Hey guys, I want to show you the process of installing a window or door opening. So beginning here with a foundation and the start of our cob walls, I'm going to show you what to do. So if you're installing a window, the first thing is build the cob up to the level that you want to begin that window at. And it's important here to let that cob dry fully. I would build it up to here and let it dry at least probably 2 to 3 weeks and then proceed. So there is some wait time involved in building cob walls when you're putting windows in. So let's say we got to this point, we've let it dry. Now we're going to install the first component, which is the window sill. So the window sill is what your window is going to rest upon. It's going to protect the cob walls from any weathering or erosion underneath, and it just looks good. I like to use stone or concrete, preferably. Wood is probably not the best material for a windowsill because it can get water on it and could rot over time. So once you have the sill installed, now it's time to add the window box, or sometimes called the window buck. And this is the new system I'm using going forward. And what I like about it is you can put the cob right up against the box to get a nice vertical wall. Instead of having to hand trim it all, you can just pack it up against the box, kind of like having a form. And also what I really like about it is you can have the window anchors and window frame embedded into the cob wall. So this whole thing is going to be removed at the end, and then this will be remaining, but it will be embedded, and you'll see. So once you have the sill and the window box set up, now it's time to build the cob walls up. So you're going to build the cob walls up all the way to the top here, flush to the top. And now the next step is again to let this cob dry. You want to let this cob dry because the next step is to install the lintel across the top. And the lintel is a heavy piece. And if this cob's not dry, you can have some shifting going on. The window box helps to prevent shifting like that, but it's best to take the precaution still. Let this cob dry and then install the lintel on top. And when I say dry, it's not completely 100% dry. Probably not all the way through, but I would say 85 to 90% dry by the time you install the sill or the lintel. Alright, so once the lintel is installed, we want to complete the cob wall all the way to the top. And then the last step is to remove the window box. And so that's removed, and what's left over, sorry for the clipping, what's left over is that window framing. And remember, the window framing has these anchors attached to it. So these frames are not going to come out of that wall. They're completely locked into the wall. And then from here, you can attach your finished window right into that framing. So that's it. That is how you install an opening for a window. It is very similar for doing a door. Pretty much the same process, except you don't have to build the cob up that first section. Alright guys, if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them for you and perhaps expound further on this topic if necessary. And I'll talk to you all soon.